Legalize it, don't criticize it. It is good for asthma.
Yeah, don't criticize illegal helicopter flight. You got to legalize it. That's a Jam Gold Public. How are you doing? Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you're well. It's your friend Pete. I just found my cat, which was semi-lost. He just didn't come home for a little while. He goes on adventures. So, just found the cat. That's why I'm a little bit later than I said I was going to be when I originally said I was going to be late. So, you know how it goes. Hashtag cat life, right? All right, let's see if we can get some OBS doing some stuff here. I said, let's see. Let's see. Is it doing stuff? It's doing stuff now, isn't it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Is this it? Just the one? That's almost the one. That's not the one. What's going on? How are you? All of you. The throngs of you. We're going to do some VR helicopter flying. As we do here in the Mini-500. Look how pretty. Different livery today. The standard one. Maybe that'll give us. Maybe that'll bring us some luck with the model matching gods. You think? Let's see if I can get this thing up. Well, that's not it. There it is. That's a little cleaner. Y'all let me know if anything looks funny. You know how it goes on this stream. I'm always tinkering with stuff. I pressed a bunch of buttons the other day. I've got new ideas. New ideas that are going to be coming. Let's get centered back up here. But yeah, come on, fly with me. We're at Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha, which is the Ronald Reagan Airport. And I don't think I have anything fancy loaded up aside from the Mini-500 itself. So let me check on one thing here. I think I left Spotify a bit loud. And I'm not certain that I'm hearing you guys. Now I think I am. All right. I'm going to go ahead and fuel up, like all the way. Nice and fueled. Nice and wet. Because I got some flying to do today. I haven't flown in several days. It's been a real bear of a week at work. Oh, and is my cursor already stuck to my face? No, not yet. It's stuck to something. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. But such is VR life. Oh, there it is. It's stuck to my face now. That's good. But yeah, let me take a look around here at Ronald Reagan International. I'm going to go tear up Washington, D.C. And then I don't know what. But that's the first order of business. We'll go say hi to all our political leaders, or the people that are supposed to be our political leaders, right? Whoa! If I can avoid tipping this guy over. Alright. Okay. I think everything's working, I'm just bad. Let's back up. Alright. I want to take a look here before I get too far in. And just make sure we're all centered up. It's looking alright. I believe. I don't know. It's a little... You guys let me know. You guys let me know if it looks like it's too high. As far as what you're looking at compared to what you think I would be looking at. Because I'm looking at the tower right now. And now I'm looking at my instruments right now. And now I'm looking at myself in a wobbly, unstable hover. But we'll fix that soon enough. Let's go, tiny helicopter. Quick check. Nope, nobody's coming. Cool. Here we go. Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha. North Europe server. Look out. Pitot heat's in the air. You've been warned. Semi-erect windsock. Noted. Yeah, so not a huge plan. I do have a flight plan that would take us all the way to New York, which is exciting. But we might get lost in the city. I had a blast in Tokyo the other day. And so I pulled up a document I found online about which cities have photogrammetry, and apparently there's 340 or 320 some odd cities with photogrammetry. So obviously, we've got our work cut out for us. But I'm pretty sure that DC is north of here. So we'll go say hi to Biden. And Cammie. And all those folks. And I think this flight plan... Oh, look at this thing stuck to my face. Did we ever figure out how to fix this? Oh, God. VR, why do you have to be difficult? Why can't you just be simple? All I want... Listen, ATC. I sent a memo to your Twitter saying I was going to be doing this, so stop harassing me, alright? Just get it out. Cut it out. Yeah, VR, all I want to do is smash a TV onto my face. Why can't you just be simple? Oh, and you know what I just realized? I didn't turn on any of my lights. Let's at least get the one. That's something. I heard it loud and clear. I'm just choosing not to respond to it, my dear. You understand? I heard your last transmission. I'm pleasantly surprised that things are working because, man, I went apey earlier this week messing around with VR stuffs. I've got some more fun stuff planned. It's gonna be good. More flight sims. Yes, there's more than one. There's more than, like, 5. So I'm going to be checking those out. And some other VR stuff. And maybe some other sim stuff. I don't know. The wheels. Good, ATC Services. Thank you for terminating yourself. We're doing just fine. All right, I'll tell you what. I want to try and get this flight plan loaded up because it's actually pretty cool looking. But with my cursor stuck to my face, it's making things, you know, fucky. What was it called? Uh-huh. Is this it? Might be it. I'm definitely not on the flight path, so that's promising. Let's see. Oh, this is the old one, but that's okay. It's better than nothing. I think. Time will tell, though.
Pete
I'll get a
bringing the
spin
heat.
off. Somebody's bringing the heat. Hold on. That's another thing I forgot to do. We got to get that chat in here. Oh gosh. Sorry, my cursor's stuck to my face. Again. There we go. Presto, what's up? Yes, bringing the heat once again with the cursor stuck to my face. Yeah. We're just outside of DC, man. If you want to jump in, North Europe server. Once again in the Mini-500. I know. I did this last time. That was halfway across the world. This is a different country. Climate and everything. Oh, cursor. I curse you. You're going to force me to bring out the freaking VR controllers, aren't you? You're going to force me. Alright, hold your breath. We should experience a huge stutter, yes, because I turned on my controller. How dare I? Okay, yes. It affects my flight, of course. Can't zoom in. No, that would be convenient. Can't have that. Alright, cursor's still stuck to my face. But hey, we found the giant Washington Wang here. I thought this was photogrammetry. I want my money back. All of it. All of it. Alright, screw this. More stutters. Let's go. We're gonna have to land on the giant. Whatever that is. And check out to make sure I've got photogrammetry turned on. You know how it likes to just, turn itself off sometimes. seeing all the modeled buildings, but I want the good stuff.
I am hoping in spawning in at the White House shortly.
Oh, snap. Yeah, they put a helipad on the White House. That's right. I should have just started there. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this in a helicopter or not. Alright, AI buildings. Oh, yeah. I botched that. Did you see that? We started dying. I saved us, though. No problem. Okay. Gonna set it down and make sure that photogrammetry is turned on, because I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that Washington, D.C. is this clean. I don't believe it. Comic Crazy. Oh, I don't have my bot on. Man. I just blew past the checklist today. Let me get this squared away before I forget, and then we'll try and turn the bot on again. I think it's still not working though. So data. Photogrammetry's on. I thought this was a photogrammetry city. We're gonna have to make a beeline for Philadelphia then. Whoa, okay.
The mall is pretty clean.
And off we go. Look, Ma, no inputs.
It was like a terrible nightmare.
Okay. Winter Band, what's up? How you doing? Winter Band. AKA Scott, right? Did you guys see me launch into the sky for no apparent
Hi,
reason?
do you also have the e-current sim?
No, not yet. Not yet. I'm sorry. I'm behind on my spending money on planes. Alright, it says ATC bot unavailable. I'm not quite sure what that's about. I probably have disabled something. Comic, so unfortunately predictions for the night are down. Do you guys get photogrammetry in DC? And if you do, what the hell? Yeah, the mall looks great. Maybe they can't have photogrammetry here because of regulations. I think they would shoot us down for doing this, right? Alright, let's try and find the White House. Oh, well, we found it. That was easy. Comic Crazy 3's in the air, in the Mini as well. Let's pray to the model matching gods that you don't show up as a hot air balloon. Or a hippopotamus, or who knows. Ooh, we're getting those low-level stutters. Yeah, baby, bring it on. How would you like to work there? They got everything. High-speed internet. Cool drinking waters. It's really, really white. Like it's overexposed white. Come see what you think.
I am hoping in with it. I have
Boys,
the
let's go.
Dr. Zevietsky scenery. It is great.
Ooh, there's scenery for this. So, for those of you who don't have custom scenery, is this more or less what you're looking at? Agent Presta's in the air. The whole freaking gang is here, guys. Thank you for coming out. I have had an extremely busy week already. And so this, if this reminds you of something, like maybe it pretty much exactly what we did last week, there's a reason for that. I have been absolutely swamped, and I had a blast in Tokyo with you guys. Excuse my throat here. We'll get that cleared up eventually. But yeah, I was loving this stuff. Getting low and in between the buildings with you guys. That was fun. So I was hoping this was going to be photogrammetry, but guys, we might have to make, I think, isn't Philadelphia? It was on the list. I know Philadelphia was on the list. Dr. Zawicki scenery, you say. Is it worth it? Oh. Okay, my screen blanked out for no reason. So, there's that. Chat's not too in the way, is it? Alright, you know I gotta park this thing on the front lawn. I think there is an actual helipad that you can load into right here. And they do have a livery for,
It is paid scenery. I am from around here, so it is worth it.
Here you are. Well, welcome home. Why do those trees look so crispy and good? Yeah, I don't mind buying the sceneries, but there's just so many. I gotta get choosier. I think I pretty much wasted $100 buying that kind of stuff. You know, and flying at once. Oh, am I hitting the VRS? Am I having a VRS flare up here? That's pretty good though. So I was wanting to kind of get a bigger picture of Washington, but if it's not photogrammetry all over the place, I think we should head for Philadelphia. What do you guys think? Let me see if I can get this map recentered. Maybe.
But yes, I think there is no photogrammetry. They added some monument models.
Well, poop! I figured they would have this one. I found this list at like 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday. And I could have sworn it said it was on here. Maybe it was a list of just places that had been touched up or whatever. I'm going to gain some altitude, try and make this look a little better. A little more scenic for us.
I might be wrong.
I'm definitely not seeing it. If anybody's seeing photogrammetry, just give me some. Let me have some of yours. Yeah, I had a whole thing planned out. I was going to go by the Pentagon and everything, but if it's just going to be a pentagon, I could just draw one. What do you guys think? I just don't think there's too terribly much to see here. And that is unfortunate. We got 3 soccer fields.
This whole area was touched up from generic to some photogrammetry, Capitol Mall, Lincoln Mem, etc. The pent is legit.
Oh, it is? Okay. We can go check it out. I am up for whatever, man.
This was done during World Update.
Oh, it was. That was quite a while ago. So the Pentagon, I believe, is... Let me see. I don't want to say anything and sound stupid. I think it's southeast of the White House.
Just north of KDCA.
Right, okay, yeah, that's where I took off from. Yeah, so I think a couple nights ago, I like to watch TV to fall
Dingo
asleep.
is on the mall.
Dingo's on the mall. Oh, snap. He's in the Cowan Sim 500E, so he's going to look like a bonanza to me. I bet. Let's find out. So that is a helicopter he's flying, but it's in stealth mode. Oh, there's Winter Band coming up. That must be the Pentagon. I didn't realize this stuff was so close together. Like, you really can tell. I've been to DC a couple times, but it's really hard to get, like, just visiting a place, it's hard to tell, like, where
Here we
things are
go,
in relation to each other.
loop-T-loo, here we loop-T-lee.
We do indeed. Crowbar, how you doing, man?
And I
crew in
believe
chat
if you
tonight,
drone
man.
camera inside the White House, there is an Easter egg.
There's an Easter egg in the Oval Office behind the desk. There's a literal egg.
What?
The French put that there? The Asobo French folks put an egg in the White House as a joke? Is that what you're telling me? It's rude. Alright, you know I'm gonna drone camera into the White House. No problem. I gotta check out the Pentagon. I just gotta make sure everything's cool over there. Just check in with everybody. They've got like a huge, it's like a park in the middle, isn't it? I was looking at the maps and they have an International Spy Museum in Washington, D.C. And I'm like, you idiots, you put it on the map? That's like Spy 100, you don't tell people. You just don't tell people
huge
stuff.
parking lot, one of the largest office buildings in the world.
That is tremendously huge. So from what I understand, and what probably everybody else already knows, is there's 5 rings, concentric rings, that are separated. So there's like, can you see sunlight in between the rings? If you're outside? But I think Agent Preston just landed in the most sensitive part of the most sensitive area in the world. So we might be asked to call somebody when we get back to an airport. So what is in the middle there? Is that a concession stand? And where's the helipad? I mean, they do a good job with the 3D models. The ultimate gazebo, wow. It's like a pillbox.
That has my house in the middle.
That's your house? You have a terrible view, probably, don't you? You live in a panopticon. If anybody can tell me what TV show that's from, I'll congratulate you.
It is very safe.
It's a very safe house. Winter Band has the safest house in America. Oh, I just tagged it. I just tagged the Pentagon with my... Wait. Hang on a second. I've landed. What the hell is... Wait a minute. I'm on the ground.
It has a shield.
It has a shield. My immersion just got kicked in the nuts. Twice. And now it's a black screen. Did my sim crash? It certainly looks crashy. Hey, Sim. You wanna un-F yourself? Okay, there we go. I must have hit Alt. How dare I? Okay, well, we found out that the Pentagon does indeed have a force shield, so this is 100% true to life. You cannot just drop down into Winterband's house. Alright, here we go. Another test pilot. Too close to see the name. Yeah, nobody can get through. Look at this. This is wild. Military technology is freaking epic, guys. Like, for real.
Vega blue sky.
See? You see? Now let's get out of here. This is creeping me out. It's creeping me out.
Winterband, excuse me, this is my house.
Yeah, right? Get away from my house, says Winterband. Vega blue sky, welcome in. You snuck in. I didn't know that was you. Good to see everybody out here.
Good to see ya.
Good to see everything. Good to see the Pentagon's got technology I hadn't even heard of. Makes me feel safe and proud as an American. All right. Shall we head toward Philadelphia? Because this is looking blander than I had hoped for. I was looking for thrills and zipping in between things. So let's hit the mall. We'll hit the mall. And then get towards Philadelphia, right? We go 90 knots, which is not the slowest plane. The slowest aircraft in my hangar. Oh, we do have to hit the White House and take the drone camera inside to see our president egg. Somebody said they put the people at Asobo thought they were being funny, put an egg
Phrasing.
as the president or something. Something like that. Oh, watch out for snakes. Did you guys hear watch out for snakes? Yeah, phrasing. Phrasing! Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
No, didn't he hear it?
Poop. I'm sorry, Vega Blue Sky. Once we discover our what's going on with the egg in the White House, we'll see what's
Poop
happening.
da poop da floop.
Yeah, we have to sometimes make our own sound effects. So if you just type in the words "watch out for snakes" and hit enter, the British guy should read it for you anyway. It's basically the same thing. I'm sorry for the sloppiness in this stream. It's just this is status quo for the Pedo Heat Flying Circus. That's why I named it that. Because it's just, if it isn't one thing, it's another, right? We got some Pedo Heat lifers in the chat. They know what's going on. What is that? That looks upside down.
Wow.
All right. Wow. So why did that one
Vega
work?
Blue Sky played Owen Wilson WoW for bits.
That don't make no sense.
National Museum of the American Indian.
That played.
That is wild. Oh, here is this the helipad or is this a roundabout? That's a roundabout. Okay. All right, let me park this buggy and we'll get the drone cam, see what's going on inside the White House. We'll really get to the bottom of things. It's been a confusing few years here in America, so we got to go check things out. You can rely on me. Oh, yeah. That's how you land a helicopter, by the way. All right, drone camera. Don't give me any crap. How about that? That's what you want to see on your front lawn. Okay. So what is supposed to be in here? You said there's an Easter egg. Here we are at the White House. No big deal. Totally hold press conferences here all the time. All right, let's go inside. Do you just clip through the wall?
Back over here, Pete, that's the Capitol.
It is, isn't it? Go, Pete. Pete don't need no sleep. That's the most American thing I've ever done.
Lol.
It's the most American thing I've ever done. Oh my god. How obvious is that? Alright. So winter bands found the real White House. They tricked me. I am seriously in like shredded mind territory. I had
Close.
I was close. I mean, I was close. At least I got the right district. All right.
Right city.
Right city. Yeah. At least this is the... Is that a... What is that? There's like a peacock on that building. So I'm guessing that they just can't fly over and get the photogrammetry, so they're having to do the entire city by
That was
hand.
some intricate decorations.
That was crazy. We might have to go check that out again. My map stuff isn't working. We're gonna have to rework that from the ground up, I'm afraid. Now here's the one. Yeah, this was totally the one I was thinking of.
Pip pip tally hoo.
Pip pip tally-o. There's the... Is that the helipad? Or is that a pond? Or both? Alright. So the Easter egg. Glossing over the fact that I couldn't tell the Capitol building from the White House. The Easter egg. How do I find it? Spoiler alert. There's an Easter egg in the White House. Yeah, this is where I hold my press conferences. I forgot. Look at this tiny canopy. Why is... Oh, it grew. Okay, good. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Alright.
You can count on Pete.
You can count on... nothing. Okay, so how do I find this thing? Do I go up the stairs? I'm nervous. There's not even a door up here. Is
Quoting
it the
you
canopy?
as you were landing at the Capitol.
Oh, well. I lied. Where's my Easter egg? I thought this would look different on the inside, honestly. Why did they make the walls clear?
The Easter egg is that normally there isn't anything inside, boys. Apparently this egg has been scrubbed without comment, as it used to be the entire interior of the Oval Office with DJT behind the desk now, with the current press perhaps wiped and too bad.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that that's not what I'm gonna find here? I am disappointed, because that is exactly what I was expecting to see in here. Here's where that show was taped. The West Wing. Bit of film history for you. So wait, I came all the way here to the Capitol building for no Easter egg? Fuck this game. Oh, I hate it.
The White House.
Well, we made it to
That's
Seattle,
what used
guys.
to be here, apparently not.
Alright, let's see if we can get some name tags up here. I say. Well, I guess not then. Hang on. Alright, guys, so do you want to fly to Philadelphia and see if we can find some photogrammetry? I think it's going to be there. And it shouldn't take us too terribly long. And I believe there's some water along the way, maybe? I don't know. There's my name tags back again. So I would pop out and get regular screenshots and everything, but we tried that last stream, and yeah, it ended in tears. There's Dingo holding down the helipad for us. In a 500.
Lead I follow Philly sounds fine.
Let's do it. Presta, come
Do you want
crazy.
to spawn in at Philly?
Let's do that. Let's do that. I think that trip over there might be a little bit uneventful. What do you guys think? So I can hop over there with Flo real quick if you guys want to spawn in on me. What is a good iCal for over there? Anybody know off the top of their head? Okay. Is that kilo okay? Just kidding. Yeah, let's do that.
KPHL.
Let's warp over there.
I was gonna say I don't think I have enough time for the trip myself.
It's all good, man. Let's warp there. That's what Flo's thing is for, right? The portal thing. Where did I put that? It's one of these things. Portal. Here we go. Here we go. Kilo Papa
Perfect.
Hotel India. Right? No. PHL. Philadelphia International. Here we go. Beautiful.
Lima.
We're just gonna hop right over here on runway Ocho on the ground and hope nobody's using that. Because if they are, they're gonna get pissed. Or at least scared. Alright, you should be able to see me on the map already. It's just loading in the scenery. And it looks like there's a lot of wind. We have a very erect sock down there, so be aware.
I'm scared anytime you fly.
Man, me too, man. I'm not so scared of my flying. Like, I'd love to really take a plane up and go around and see what would happen if whoa! Teabagging me. What did I do to deserve this? I'm getting teabagged by a helicopter. Immediately. Oh, now that is just nasty. You dirty thing. Who is that? That's got to be Comic. Or, who else was in the 500? The Mini-500. See, look at that. We just warped to Philadelphia, guys. I just saved you the agony of that drive. I've done that drive. It's not fun. Car ramrod. Car ram. I gotta find out who I just had unintentional sex with a helicopter. Oh, they disappeared in shame. Okay. Runway is clear. And I am airborne. So,
High
yeah,
or
we are.
difficult typing in the heli while up.
I totally understand that, man. I totally understand that. Dingo. Welcome in. Welcome in. So you guys can try and spawn in on me. I would recommend that you try and spawn in runway 08 instead of right on me because there have been bugs.
Maybe it
With
was
that-
you in an alternate reality.
It might be. It might be. But I'm going to hang out here for just a couple of minutes for folks to load in if they want to. We have warped across the east coast of the U.S., and we're now in Philadelphia, not D.C. North Europe server, Kilo Papa Hotel Lima. I'd recommend runway 08. And you can fly anything you want, but I am flying the GotFriends Mini-500. Well, Otto is. Otto's flying the GotFriends Mini-500. I'm committing a runway incursion about to happen. Well, and I guess an incursion would be you just go on the runway without realizing it or something? Or being allowed to? Is that what that means? So I think we incurred already. But nobody uses runway 08 really anyway,
More of a
right?
swaying to and fro rather than flying.
Hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. That's accurate. It is. You just kind of bounce it back and forth. Keep it from toppling over or whatever. So I didn't realize it, but do you have to give this helicopter right rudder? I didn't even think about it. Where's this thing made? You guys all came. What's up? Winter Band, Dingo, Comic Crazy, Agent Presta, all in the air. I think that's all that's with me, but we also have Mugio and Chemo G, so watch out for them. They might not be with us, but they are here. Welcome in. Let's go find Philadelphia. Are we in the heart of it? Because that would be nice. I wouldn't have to think. That's where I get in trouble. Oh, here's some photogrammetry. All right. I'm going to guess that the mountain of buildings is the heart of Philadelphia. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Silos, baby. It's pretty crazy how different things look in different areas of the world. Not just from like architecture and like the way cities are laid out, but just in the game. Because this looks totally different. Like even the ground looks different, you know, than DC. Because DC looked flat as a board. Oh, we got some issues with the infrastructure here in Philadelphia. Big ones. All right, so what's there to see in Philadelphia? Does anybody know? I understand they have a bell. And one of my favorite shows was filmed in here. It's Always Sunny. We have any fans of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia in the chat? It's one of those shows you either love or hate. There's a lot of yelling in that show, so turns some people off. But I personally love yelling, just in general. Some weird apartments here in Philadelphia. Wow, you can see the little pipes. That's pretty wild. Here's where the people live. Agent Presta's got the big boy 500. I've got the little toy 500, but I like it. I like it a lot. There's like 4 new helicopters I want, but I'm like, I can't afford to buy all of them. Then we have like the 206 now, and then the 500E. Isn't there another like mid-size helicopter that's out? I want to get the action pack for the 145. I've already got the 145, but I don't have the action pack. Just so much stuff.
Just got this one over the weekend.
Yeah? You warming up to it yet? Are you struggling?
I love the Mini too, but the E is right now at ORBX.
Oh, see, I went to their website and saw it was still 35. And I thought I had missed a sale. Okay, here's
Loving
what
it.
we're here for, guys. You're loving it. All right, $20. I might be able to do that. So it's just a bigger, faster, like the full-size version of this one.
Still on sale.
Still on sale. Ah, frick. Goodbye, $20. Y'all know how that goes. Y'all know how that goes. I do the wish list thing, man. I can't, oh, look at that. CBS 3 and the CW here in Philly.
Seat
Y'all
HP
hiring?
turbine climbs like a...
Oh, it's a turbine. Climbs like a what? Don't leave me on the edge of my seat. So yeah, what we were doing in Tokyo the other day, guys, I think most of you guys were here, just getting real low, real fast, and trying to go in between all the buildings and not smash the helicopter into them. And it was pretty fun. I got some chill bumps. I got a little nauseated one time. Looks like Winter Band just finished a run. I think I'm going to take that run the opposite direction. Let's see. Let's get some speed here. Good evening, Winter Band. AKA Scott. Oh, look at that. They got a building with a track and field and tennis on it. Lucky. Here we go, Presta. Yeah, baby. I got to do New York too, because I've got the scenery for that with the Times Square where it's all lit up. That's actually really cool. Try and do like emergency landings into Times Square and whatnot. Or just funsies landings, you know what I mean? Not so much an emergency, just a fun emergency. That was one game that you could play with girls. I remember that. Like that was the appeal. It was like, yeah, you just hit the button. Come on. Oh yeah. Just slammed it down there. All right, let me get my drone cam going here. Just momentarily for our tennis break. I'm gonna pop open a cold one. A cold one here. Uh-oh. Gotta fix the drone cam. My goodness.
The Mini is a beautiful model.
It really
I think
is,
this
man.
is a parking garage.
Have you noticed like all the little levers? Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is a parking garage. Like all the little pins and stuff on the well, if I can get my drone camera to cooperate with me. They all move. You see that? On your tail rotor?
Moving
And also-
parts and pilots.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. The stick moves and everything. Yeah, they nailed it on this one, but I've screwed up my camera, so let me see if I can get this sorted. See my little stick going there? If you don't have auto, the guy's hand is on it too, so it's pretty cool. Come on, drone camera. Just be nice. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, parking garage. That's a pretty good idea, actually. It's a good use of space. Comic Crazy's up there, checking things out from above. Agent Preston. We have two more there, too. I think I'm just too close to them to get their nameplates up. Look at you, Philadelphia.
And nobody will mind the noise below.
No. Yeah, the tennis courts I approve of. I think it would have made a better helipad, personally. I think we fixed it, but, you know. You're right. Doesn't disturb anybody. That'll make you poop your pants in VR. Poop your virtual pants. All right, let's continue. I want to get low and fast again. That's just the mood tonight for me. I haven't flown in like 4 days at all. Nothing. I've been lurking, living vicariously, but not flying. Just a week completely fraught with work.
Don't you
look at
forget,
these
just
murals.
because you're in VR, you are not wearing virtual pants.
That's right. If you if you shit your pants in VR, you shit your pants in real life. The pants cannot survive without the mind. I do need that reminder every once in a while, so thank you, Agent Presta. I forget sometimes. This is what the Mini was made for, I believe.
Either's downhill or so level.
160? What? That's a full 70
And I got
more
up
than this
here
one.
very nice as Fotgram does have collision.
Yes. It seems like that's getting more consistent for me. Let's see where Comic Crazy ended up. Sounds like he's on top of something. There he is. Let's get him. Let's push this baby to its limits. Push the baby. Limitless baby power. Unleash the infant. Oh shit, leash the infant. I messed this up.
Just
So
a
it's-
motto machine.
Motto machine. That's what we used to do. I used to be in like commercial production. I'm a video producer and editor, and we just sit around a desk and like spitball stupid ideas all freaking day until we got something. That was fun. I miss that. There's Comic Crazy, living up to his name, the Wild Man. Alright, you guys might have sold me on the 500E. 160. That's like H145 territory, and I need it. Isn't it funny though, like in America, how few helipads there are on skyscrapers compared to Tokyo? I think at one point the other night I counted, it was like 9 or more helipads within a mile. This looks so freaking cool, guys. Even with the pukey looking photogrammetry. It's just so cool with like the city in the background. So good. Holy crap.
That
That was
building
another-
doesn't he look trustworthy?
No, it really doesn't. Woo, Comic. How'd you find the most ricketiest building in Philadelphia for us to land
Standing
on?
Ash.
Oh, this is cool though. It's disorienting. I don't know how they do this. Have you guys landed on that helipad in Dubai? On the hotel? You know which one I'm talking about if you've been there. Yeah. Oh yeah, slide on down.
Yeah.
I don't care. That's freaky, isn't it?
At least you don't fall through it.
Yeah. Not yet. Not yet. I'm slipping though. Here we go. Here we go. I think we're calming down here.
Dubai,
Okay.
yes, seen it.
Dude, that's a freaky one. I don't know how like
Abort.
these guys like have balls of steel landing on things like that. Because I mean that thing's like way taller than this building, and that was very like disorienting. Wow, that's freaky. It's so wild. It's so wild. That's crazy, boys. Yeah, the 3D stuff still messes with me. So if you guys don't know, and I know I say this every stream, but I think it's a pretty important. Like, you guys are only seeing my left eye, and my right eye is basically the same scene, just a little bit to the right. Just like it would be, you know, if you cover up one eye or close one eye and then open the other. You know what I'm talking about. Go back and forth between your eyes. It's just offset a little bit, and then you get the 3D effect. And then stuff like this is just wild. Like, it gives me goosebumps still. And I've got a couple thousand hours in VR and almost 700 in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and every single time it's just like, whoa. Now Daddy needs a motion chair to really get the vomit juices flowing. It's never enough. It's never enough. By the time I'm done building my computer, I should have just bought a helicopter, right? It'd solve a lot of problems. Whoa, can you go? Oh, I thought you could go under these. Those bridges there. And sorry, I'm a terrible tour guide. I've only been through Philadelphia, so I don't know what any of this stuff is. So if anybody is a Philadelphian, knows their way around here, you are welcome to let me know. I did find, you know, whoa!
Thanks.
Welcome in, Melvin Leroy.
Hang on tight.
I've got two British guys in almost perfect synchronization welcoming you in. Philadelphianos.
Good to be here.
I've seen you around, and by the way, is it Melvin? Is it Leroy or Leroy? So Leroy type 1 for Leroy, type 2 for Leroy. Just so I know, I like to get people's names right. Leroy, like Jenkins. I know you get that a million times, and I'm sorry, but Leroy Jenkins is a hero of mine. See? Yes. And I would give you a Leroy Jenkins war cry, but it would just distort because this mic isn't very good, so you'll have to take my word for it.
Melvin Leroy. Thanks for following.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. And welcome in. I've seen you hanging out with the other general aviation streamers, and it is an honor to be amongst those. It's a hell of a good community, and it's something I look forward to, streaming or not. And we get a lot of good streamers in here. I'm hoping my shout-outs are still working. Did you guys? I think I saw Comet get an auto shout-out.
What up, Melvin Leroy?
Oh, what is that? The prison? That's the prison, guys. Okay, hang on. I watch a lot of documentaries, being a nerd. I have to keep my quota up. And this prison right here, I recognize.
Hiya, Agent Presta.
Does anybody know the name of this prison? Has anybody done time at this prison? Winterband seems to know his way around that prison very well. Bing bong! Bing bong! Bing bong! Blurps are working part-time now? Or is that just the universe bing-bonging me? I don't even get... Okay, Vega Blue Sky. Okay, so Blurp's working. blurp's working, but my channel point redemption blurps are not working. Is that the consensus? Is that what we figured out? But this prison is apparently very, very old and in terrible disrepair, and I can't remember the name of it. But it's pretty filthy, even for a prison. But I believe, and this is the second time I'm using this SAT word, panopticon. A panopticon is a room where they would put the prisoners, and all the prisoners' cells were on the outside of the room, and in the middle of the room was the guard station, where they could see into every single cell like an observation point. It's called a panopticon, pan meaning all, and then opticon meaning having to do with visuals and seeing things. So, Latin root words, baby. They should teach that in schools, man. Panopticon, that's your SAT word for today. There we go. Just giving a little love tap to the panopticon. I like it. Isn't that wild, though? That's why it kind of is
No,
concentric.
I think that is one
like
of the
this.
Transformers.
It should be one of the Transformers. He should be able to see everything. I mean, that's a layup, dude. Why am I not writing comic books? But look at this. It's like, I believe it's either the first or one of the first prisons, and I think it started like with this building, and then they built the...
Place looks awful.
Yeah, it's a real shithole. Granted, it's a prison, but... yeah. See, that's one I might want to go back to. If you guys have caught some of the Google Earth VR streaming things that I've been doing, I'm really kind of into that. And that's where I can kind of Superman my way around the Earth, like in seconds, and, you know, take suggestions of where you guys want me to check out. And then we can, like, go on the street and get all the Google 360 views. And I can just kind of look around them with my headset. So if you guys haven't caught any of that, it's actually pretty cool.
Eastern State Penitentiary.
Eastern State. Yeah. If you get the opportunity to not go to prison here, I would suggest it. Just my 2 cents here, but we're gonna land in the yard, see if anybody wants to go for a ride. I'm sure we'd get some takers, right? Love the ground effect here.
That S
Wow.
cool, I never knew about this. If
Yeah,
you
right.
guys haven't seen Spitfire the plane that saved the world on Amazon Prime, it is great.
Maybe change my voice to an American one if my accent is too much for you.
I don't know what I'm going to do about the accents. I kind of like them. It classes up the joint compared to my thinly veiled southern accent, right? I'm going to see if I can get some info on this place. Wiki near. Oh, here we go. The Eastern State Penitentiary. Oh my gosh, they have an abbreviation for it. ESP is a former American prison. It's not a prison anymore in Philadelphia. It's located there and was operated from 1829 until 1971. So maybe not one of the oldest. Maybe Pete's just making shit up. Penitentiary refined the revolutionary system of separate incarceration first pioneered at the Walnut Street Jail with emphasized principles of reform rather than punishment. Al Capone went here. Other graduates include Willie Sutton. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the one I was thinking of. It was the largest and most expensive public structure ever erected in the United States and became a model for more than 300 prisons worldwide. Also very expensive. But we won't get into all that, right? But there you go. Brought to you by Auto Search from Flow. So let's go see what else. Yeah, I specifically remember this place though, from that documentary. So, prison conquered. No match for the Mini-500. We're putting it through the tests here. This is really a trial of the Mini-500. And yes, mark it down, you can break out of prison with a Mini-500, no sweat. trick is getting it in. You might try a giant wooden badger. Sneak that bad boy in. A lot of churches here in Philadelphia. Churches and prisons. There's our other helipad. I want to get low again. I wonder if any of this would actually work in real life. Because there's got to be, like, you know, wires and stuff. You might get snagged upon, right? Has anybody ever lost their mind and piloted an airplane through a city like this? I know people have crashed their airplanes into their own houses before. Did you know that? I think this guy, he was trying to kill his wife. Hello there. I hope you made it. That looked scary. But yeah, I read something about some guy, like, it was a small plane and he crashed it into his own home trying to kill his wife.
I am surprised I made it that far.
Oh, you didn't make it the whole way?
ISNT the US Mint here.
The US Mint is it? That sounds right. But again, we saw how well I did with the prison. Pressed us back in the air. No problem. Is the 500E just too big? Is it just too big? Let's try this street. I love that when I feel like it's about to, like, actually tip over in real life for a second.
Big and twitchy.
Big and twitchy. It is twitchy. This one's not as twitchy as I thought it would be. Let's see if we can make a hard left here. Sort of. Probably would have ripped the blades off there, but, you know. Yeah, I was talking earlier, I've got a couple other flight simulators that I've installed on my PC. And another one that I haven't bought yet, but I'm probably going to. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. This might be the end. Maybe not. That was sketchy. We'll just go around the block, no big deal. And we'll go up. No big deal.
Dang.
No big deal, I say. I pulled that right out of you-know-where.
Pro skills.
I don't know about that, but pro recovery. It's like when somebody, like, knocks something off a table and then grabs it in midair and they're like, ninja moves! And you're like, the ninja wouldn't have knocked it off the table in the first place. A truly good helicopter pilot would probably not be doing this. I actually, through the television show I work with, have met quite a few Air Force,
You
like,
really
notable...
planted your skids on the windows of that building.
Yeah, man. Just a howdy. Just a friendly hello. But quite a few notable airmen, and mostly women, because it's a female-centric show, kind of. But one of the C-17 pilots that was evacuating people, you know, you saw the newsreels when they were evacuating people from, oh my gosh, ran right out of my head. Anyway, the people were hanging on to the C-17s, like, trying to get out and escape the Taliban a few years ago. I met one of those pilots, and then I met another helicopter flight training officer of some sort. She flew, like, Blackhawks, Hueys, like, you name it, all kinds of fixed-wing airplanes and everything, and I was showing her Microsoft Flight Simulator, and she's like, wow, that looks like better than what we had in training. She's done VR training as well. And I'm like, listen, like, please come to my house and fly this thing. Like, you can do whatever you want. Please. So I'm waiting on her to call me back for that. But that would be something to put on the stream, huh? freaking military helicopter training officer. Yeah, here, come play with my toys. See how you like this. Should be like it doesn't shake. There's Drexel University, guys. We'll take a hard right here. Oh, that's too hard. Oh, thank goodness Drexel University is an online university. I guess. It was just an advertisement. Alright. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go chase Presta here for a
Watched
minute.
a review of a chair pad that shakes last night.
Shut up. Shut up! I need it already. Shit. I bet it's more than 20 bucks too, isn't it? I've got a butt kicker, but I don't have it hooked up right now. But I'll tell you what, man. I was surprised how much that adds. Especially in the right plane. Oh, look, the 500E guys are
Think
getting
it
all
was
clicky. I get it. I get it. About 120, that's not bad. The butt kicker, I've got the butt kicker gamer, and it's about 200, I think. But the reason I got that one is you can move it from chair to chair, and I can use it with my electronic drum kit. I don't have it hooked up at all right now, so it makes me wonder why that's the case. So I might work on that tomorrow, actually. All right, you guys you look like you're lining up for another run. I want to bomb through the city again. I think I went that way before. We'll try and do some zigzagging, I think. So I've got a project that I'm working on that's kind of like this. I don't know how well it's going to work out, but it's just a teaser. It's Atlanta. And I've got like a bunch of points of interest. Not necessarily ones that are, in the sim, but just different places.
Want to
we can
follow
go-
me on a
go
run?
Check it out. Yes, absolutely. Who is this? Agent Presta. Oh, jeez. There's a building there. Where'd you go? There you are. All right. Go ahead and do your thing. I will follow you. All right, here we go. Agent Preston, the 500E, a significantly more powerful helicopter than I have, in the Mini-500. Well, let's see where he's going to take me. All right, I'm on your 6, sir. Here we go. This should be an Olympic sport. I mean, seriously. Oh, he's getting away from me. That's to be expected. He's got is that a dual turbine? With a lot more horsepower than I have. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, boys. I didn't know you were back there. Oh, this is so good. This is so good, guys. Dude, thank you guys for being here. Oh, this is cool. I haven't chased anybody except for that one couple times through Tokyo. Okay, he's got a line now. Here we go. Oh, this is good. It's smooth too. I'm super surprised. Whoop. Oh, jeez. Where'd he go? Oh, you disappeared. Or I lost you. They're both exactly the same likeliness. Alright, I seen... Oh, there's Presta. Did you bail out? Or did I lose you? Legit. My hand's getting sweaty, y'all.
Haha, good run. I had to pop up.
You had to pop up? I almost
Great
ate
run,
it there.
guys.
Dingo, you want to do one? Just go for it anywhere. Doesn't matter. Where are you trying to land? Sorry. Alright, Dingo also in the big boy 500E. Yeah, see, we need some sort of add-on that'll let us quickly and easily put up just some rings, you know? A start, a finish, and a bunch of rings. And angle them like we want, you know what I mean? And then we can make little race courses like this. But that's kind of the plan for Atlanta, is to have like a little race course followed by like some places that we'd want to check out, you know. So I'm working on that. It might be a next week thing, I don't know. Or maybe like helicopter tag or something. That could be a cool add-on. I bet that would be doable. Where like one airplane would get like some weird texture or something, and then you have to slam it into another airplane to pass it on or something. If I knew anything about programming computers, I would get on that. Man, you guys can turn on the dime. I gotta do stuff like this. 8 G's in the Mini-500. Oh, look, I got smoke effects on this building. Are you guys seeing that? This is where they make vapor. The Jefferson Vape Company. Yeah, they've sprung a leak. Oh, Dingo found a legit helipad. Oh, like I'm gonna turn that down. Alright, real-life pilots. Real-life helicopter pilots. I'll show you how this is done. This is not a big deal. Y'all act like it is. I am so just kidding, by the way. I need to find a place that does like helicopter discovery flights. So that's a thing, isn't it? Where they'll let you. Whoops! I overshot. I was using that as an overshoot example. That's what I was doing. But don't they do that where they'll let you like you know, they're with you obviously, but you can like pick it up into a hover and stuff? Can you do that? I don't think there's anywhere near me that does anything like that. But... Alright, damn it. Come on, helicopter. You know what I'm trying to do here. Alright, show-offs. Whatever.
Maybe NYC will get some helipads on the buildings. They are modding things in the update.
Do they have a bunch of them in real life? Because I was looking at Tokyo and I'm like, they're everywhere in Tokyo, but there's very few in New York except around the outside.
Los Angeles has a
Three-point
number
landing
of helipads.
LA does too. See, that would be fun, like doing a real life helipad tour. Or just hospital helipads or something like that. Let's get that drone out again and see what kind of chaos we've caused. Oh, I saw a video, or I didn't watch it, but I saw it. It's in my feed on YouTube about somebody, what was it? Can't remember what type of plane, but they landed a couple of planes on helipads. Like full on, like full-size planes. So I gotta go back and watch that. But I don't know how that would go, but I think, you know, like maybe a hospital helipad landing challenge for the Kit Fox or something might be fun.
Yeah, I think that was Red Bull.
Red Bull was doing that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out because I doubt that they did better than we did. Look at that. That's solid. Look at that bucking Bonanza. It's upset. It's upset. It wants to fly, so
A
let's
stall
fly.
landing on an elevated helipad in Dubai.
That's ridiculous. Where do they find these people? Where do they find the folks that are like, yeah, I'll do that? And would you guys like to follow me for one last run here
The
in
crazy
Philadelphia?
house.
The crazy house? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna drop right down into this street. Like straight down. You ready? Here we go. Chill bumps. Every time. Trees don't matter. M500 ain't scared. Alright, I'm gonna make a right somewhere up here very shortly. Just so you know. Just so you know. It's coming. Right hand turn. Oh, jeez. I overcorrected. Oh, that would have been a bridge. I could have made that. No doubt. No doubt in my mind. Throw a football over the mountains. Left hand turn coming up past this building up here. Nice and sharp. Left hand turn. I get the feeling that some of the stuff that I do in these helicopters would probably just not work out. Let's see here. What does it say? We were here first. Oh, it's a Miller Lite ad. Okay, you've all been advertised to. Where's my bridges? Where my bridges is at? That's one thing that, like, if they're gonna update stuff, you know, like Washington and stuff, I wish they would start with, you know, bridges like that. I think that's one of the uglier things that photogrammetry does. It's just the solid bridges. That Google Earth photogrammetry gets it somehow, though. I don't know how they do that. That is pretty outstanding. Oh, slalom course. Hello. Oh, shit. Wild. I can't imagine, like, what that would feel like. 'Cause, like, you know that tingling sensation you get when you start falling? Like, I just don't think I could keep my brain going to do everything it would need to do with the controls. I think that feeling would just take over my brain and it would just, like, spaz out, you know? Alright. I think one more run through the city, and then do you guys want to teleport somewhere else? I am starting to get a little tired. I don't know how long I've been streaming yet. Oh, only an hour and a half. Come on, Pete. You got more than that in you. Hold it together, old man. I know Comic knows what movie that's from, right? Keep it together, old man. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. I have run out of something. You guys hear that? Oh yeah. I think I'm out of fuel. No big deal. We got this helicopter pad right here for us. Very convenient.
Helicopter flying can be quite tiring on the
y'all
arm.
saw it. I would have had that. I would have had that. It can be a little tiring. So I finally did the trim though. Let me get some fuel back in my helicopter. See if that might have been the problem here. That might have been the problem. Where do you even find the fuel on this helicopter? I don't know where you check the fuel on it. Do you just do that before you start it up and then not do done? Oh, there it is.
Thank you, buddy. Was
There it
fun
is.
flying with you guys. I gotta run. We'll see you later.
Winter Band, oh, I
Gauge
appreciate
in
you.
front of the stick.
Gauge in front of the stick, the one that says fuel. It's weird.
See ya comic.
Thank you for flying with us, Winter Band. Always a pleasure. Always good to see you in the sky. Always good to see you in chat. I wonder why they covered that up with that fake thing when I would have just had a
Comic
perfect...
is the one leaving.
Oh, Comic's leaving. Wait a minute. Oh!
Good
How did I
night,
get confused
Winter.
with that? Okay. All right, Comic. Have a great night, buddy. Have a good one, man. Always a pleasure. All of you guys, you know it's a pleasure. I've said it before. Your company is
Whoops,
pleasant.
okay,
and I
bye,
appreciate
comic.
it. All right. So I'll tell you what. You want to do one more city? I think that teleport thing kind of worked out, guys. You want to teleport to I don't know. Name a city. Anywhere in the world. And then we can pop back out and to the menu and continue on our way and tear up another town. I got probably another 30 minutes in me, guys, to be honest with you. It's starting to get warm in here. I'm starting to take off my clothes on Twitch. I'm not comfortable with that. It's a good thing I have a black shirt underneath my black hoodie. Otherwise, I might look ridiculous. But yeah, still haven't figured out live fearless. Still haven't figured out how to cool this room efficiently, and it gets hot. We got the dual PC setup going now, so we got twice as much heat. And I'm thinking about possibly putting a graphics card in the old computer, because I don't have a graphics card in my streaming PC right now. And I'm thinking about using that, which is a 4-year-old i9-9900. I think I might do some VR stuff on that computer and just kind of set it up as like, here's what you can do with a 4-year-old PC. And the graphics card I'm looking at is only about $150. So if it can run the stuff I want it to, which is not super demanding, it's not like Microsoft Flight Simulator level stuff, I think I could have some fun with that and be like, hey, look, here's a computer you can build for $700. If you're curious about VR, you know, here's what it can do. It runs this well, it runs that well, it doesn't run this well, you know, just to kind of mess around. And then I may end up, I don't know. I'm always constantly building on stuff. I want to get my dad an upgrade for his computer too, because he does flight sim, but he does it all offline. Hello. You see that stutter? Come on. Come on. But yeah, it's interesting having more than 2 PCs to take care of now, because like before it was my dad's PC and mine, and it was pretty clear like who got the new stuff when I upgraded. And
I think you would love
that.
E.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to
Just
buy that
saying.
after the stream. Yeah, it's fast. I need a good fast helicopter. And I like the 145, and I like the 135. The free 135 is awesome, I think. But I like something a little twitchier. I like something more hands-on in the helicopter, you know?
It handles really nicely.
Yeah? I'm definitely a fan of the Mini-500. There's no doubt about that. I really, it reminds me so much of the Gazelle from DCS World, and I spent a lot of time on that one. Not as much as I did on the Huey, but
15
really liked it.
raiders from
so
SWJNEUFY.
Snoofy coming in hot.
Welcome in.
You will love it then.
we got the
And we
echoey
are a
British
fan
guy.
of
With,
you.
what's
Is
up?
the E easier on PC?
Oh, we got
than
GotFriends in the
H?
chat too. And a raid SWJ Newfie. I'm guessing that's how to say your name. Please correct me. What's up, Raiders? Welcome in. First time chatters and pro, what's up?
Willy
You're chilling
works.
out here in Philadelphia in the Mini 500. What have you guys been up to? Willie works. Willie. SWJ is Willie. I'll do my best to remember that. I am actually ADD addled, so I'll do my best. SWJ is Willie. Welcome in, Willie.
PT.
Thank you for the raid, man. Sergeant Tickle Fight's in here now. Oh, goodness. Welcome in, Tickle Fight. How do you do? Guys, come join us.
Just for honestly, I didn't come in with Willie. I've been watching you since you were
Oh.
planting your skids on the windows. Ha ha.
Oh, really? You're checking out the
Hi, guys.
acrobatics. So we got
Howdy,
GotFriends
hey
in the
there.
chat, the creators of the Mini 500. That's an honor, guys. You are my rock stars. You really are.
Mini is life.
The Mini is life, dude. I've done the last 2 streams I did was with the Mini. Cause look, it's awesome. It's just amazing.
Winterband I've only flown the H. The E is not easy, but it is a lot of fun.
Let's see, can we get it
Been
stopped?
ghosting your
We gonna-
stream for about minutes, lol.
Dude, thank you so much, man. That's awesome. It's awesome. The community is awesome. Bringing in the raiders. We got the developers in here. I love this helicopter, guys. Look at this. Freaking ground effects. Oh gosh, I cannot fly it in third person though. Excuse me. I have no concept of space outside of the cockpit. Oh goodness.
Jonks follows me around. Don't he listen to what he says?
I don't listen to anyone. No, I ran into Jonks the other day. We had who else was in here? Mish, Papa Mish was in here the other day too. It's so cool to see you guys like dropping in. The devs. I was what was I flying the other day? Oh, I was flying Mish's
Are you
elf.
the inflatable app from Airplane? Are you on?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm the inflatable autopilot from Airplane. That's Otto, baby. Look out for him, man. He is known far and wide for his exploits. So yeah, we're tearing up Philadelphia, and we've been just kind of crisscrossing the city and just getting low and fast. And I haven't had a truly tragic crash yet. So I think we got to up the ante a little bit. We got some eyeballs, some more eyeballs on us now. Let's see how bad, like how far we can push this Mini 500 here.
The night is young.
The night is young, that's right, man. I feel like I was looking back at my VODs and I'm like, I haven't crashed in a long time. And I watch folks like Comic Crazy loves to crash. Like, that's his favorite thing. Apparently. I'm just kidding. I'm just busting balls. But that's when the hype trains start, right? When you truly and thoroughly destroy an airplane live on Twitch. That's when the people are
Have
like,
you
this is
gotten
what I
into
want."
VRS yet? More
I'm not
tight
sure.
turns, that
I'm not-
one run where you lost the E was intense.
That was good stuff. All right, Agent Presta's with us. I just got a big old stutter there, but that just means it's going to load up the action. That's what the stutters mean. So don't worry about that. We're getting low and fast here in Philadelphia. We got 5 stars. Cops are all over the place. Yeah, let's get some tight turns. I'll get a tight turn to the right up here. I try and give everybody a heads up of what I'm about to do in case there's somebody behind me.
Got friends, IVE got
There we
ours
go.
on the fantastic Mini. Had to try this. Good to see you all.
Oh, this is good stuff. Welcome in. Sorry,
Thanks
I'm in
for
a
the
tight
thanks.
turn.
Zard 1699.
Zard 1699. Welcome in.
Will this
Hang on tight,
MP
indeed.
towing on Xbox work with WASM, or is there more to it?
Tits.
Tits. Tits. I know what WASM is.
That's my boy
Web
Dingo.
Assembly
Thank you
Module,
for
right?
your support.
Dingo. Dingo's known for
Love
it,
in
too.
the room.
What a
By the
community,
way,
guys.
got friends, MSFS.
SGT tickle fight, yes, it should work out of the box day.
You guys are doing such amazing stuff with this thing. Like, the software by itself is pretty mind-blowing, but you guys crank it to 11, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm not a helicopter pilot or anything, but this just, it feels right. It feels like it's doing what I want it to do, and it's punishing me when I do dumb things like this.
Did you hear about
see?
our next project?
I can't crash it.
So
Oh,
cool.
jeez.
Thanks, Jonks.
That was
Got
close.
Friends keeps amazing me.
Just wait till you
Everything
get
you
in
guys
their
put out.
next death machine.
I was doing the leg skipper the other day. That was fun. That was punishing.
KEKW.
I haven't spent much time on the glider you guys put out. I need to do that. I need to do that with Design by Dave. He's around here somewhere. He's probably streaming right now. But I gotta get... The glider vibe looks like a vibe I could get into for sure. How did... Hang on. Is that graffiti?
Anyone want a stream
I'm not
only
even mad.
picture reveal? I could PM Pete a special picture.
Want a stream only picture reveal. Picture reveal. You send me anything you like, I'll put it on my stream. I'm like that.
Yes, please.
Where is... Oh, so you got a
Ooh,
picture of the
new
new...
things.
Ooh.
Hey Pete,
Ooh.
I've been working on racetracks
Wait a
just for
minute.
helicopters, so I think I need you to be a beta tester for me.
Hype, yes, please. Got friends,
Hell yes.
MSFS.
Are you in our
Absolutely.
Discord? What is your username?
Okay, so I got to catch up. Mish, you're back. Welcome back. Yes, beta testing. Send me anything, dude. I love tinkering with stuff and playing with it. Yes, I will beta test for you. I will beta test for you. Got friends, whoever wants to send me anything. I'm not sure if you were asking me if I was in your Discord, but I am, and it's just Pete O Heat, P-E-T-E-O-H-E-E-T.
We are in Fluffia.
Fluffia, yeah. Flipadelphia, flip. I need to find that bar. The It's Always Sunny bar. That's one of my favorite shows of all time. Yeah, so somebody asked me about the Vortex ring state, because I know you guys have updated it with VRS, but I am not a good enough helicopter pilot to be able to tell you if I've hit it or not yet. I know I've been scared coming in on landing a couple times, so I'm assuming that that was at least partially part of the problem. But I don't know how to consistently make it hit VRS or you know what the real conditions are. Right, Prest is showing off now. Now he's in the Cowan Sim. He's got a faster helicopter than I do, but they're basically the same thing, even though his looks like a Bonanza because reasons. But he's throwing down gauntlets on. Oh look, under construction apartment complex. That's pretty cool. This is what I'm talking about, guys. So if you're new here, so am I. You should know. I haven't really been streaming except for the last few months, and it's been kind of an ongoing tech test more than a real, like, tight and polished stream. But I've gone through hardware issues, bought a new PC, so we're now running a dual PC setup. I'm a big PC geek, so
I dropped straight
don't-
down in a courtyard a couple days ago, got the Vortex Death Fall for 16 floors.
16 floors of terror. I want it. I want to feel it. I want the heebie-jeebie stomach vibes. Which I get, and have gotten on this stream several times, just from my brain saying, what the hell is going on? My poor brain doesn't know what's happening. I'm winning. Whoa, I almost lost there. To the right. To the left. I just had to jump over one block, no big deal. Somebody should start a delivery service like this, right? Everybody's all hyped up about drones, and I'm like, I want this job. Oh, there it is. That's what we've been waiting for.
Steve P.
Misinput. Oh boy. Oh, that's not going to buff out. That's not going to buff. Oh no, it pooted. Okay. Now, got friends in the chat. I know this is beyond the owner's manual regulations.
Your wish is my
operations.
command, Melvin Leroy.
Exactly. That
Now
karma
rules,
was
you
like,
can
sure.
talk about these
Alright, hang
yet in our Discord.
I am still
Oh, okay.
waiting for Lake Skipper DoorDash.
Oh, are you guys passing
Special
notes
stream
secretly?
images, ha ha ha.
Oh, okay. Are you sending me something to put on stream? Ooh. That would be cool. Oh! I hit a branch or something. Dude, I love one of the details I really love about this is like when you apply just a little bit of collective. Like the little skids come up just a little bit as the weight comes off. That's so good. It's so good. I love it.
The
I'm in a
VRS
tight
has
spot.
killed me many times. You don't want to hover straight down.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to practice more. I'm still sorry about this. I'm getting better at hovering, period. Like in the ground effect, but I think this would be probably in real life a no-go as far as getting out of here. But the Mini-500 excels.
GotFriends
Where the others do not.
I
MSFS Pete.
PMD
Got
them
friends
to you
MSFS?
might wanna check message requests.
Oh, I see.
maybe.
Okay, let me put this down somewhere that looks nice, and then what I think I'm gonna do, we'll take a look at these photos. We're getting a sneak peek, I believe. Is this what am I understanding it correctly, Got Friends? That this is a sneak peek at the next fun machine coming from you guys. Is that what we're about to witness here? I gotta park this baby on top of something tall. Agent Presta coming your way.
Sneak peek, never before seen images of our next
two projects. No way. Dude, thank you so much for this. Guys, get your bros in here. Start sending those DMs to your friends. Oh, Winterband, is that a real? That's a real hella spot, isn't it? All right, Agent Presta, you win for creativity, but let's put this on a real helipad over here.
Hi.
Yes, the hype is real. We're about to see images of the next two projects from GotFriends, guys. I had no idea this was going to happen. Thank you guys for this. And I will ever so skillfully put this down exactly like a real-life helicopter pilot might in a nightmare. Okay. Here we go. Way too fast.
Skillfully,
Way
he
too
says.
steep. Way too steep.
KEKW.
Whoop. Nope. Oh. Oh, it stuttered. It stuttered. Or that would have been calamitous. These ground effects kill me. I love it. We were just talking. I think you were probably here lurking. Being like, yeah, I'm a boss. when we were talking about the linkages on the back of the helicopter. Hang on, guys. The details here are just ridiculous. Can you see that? I know I can't get real close, but on the tail rotor, the little linkages right here move. Ah, love it. And I probably destroyed this. That's probably why there's smoke coming out. So give me just 1 second. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take one very swift break. Very swift break. I'm talking about less than a minute here. I'm gonna get out of VR here. And we'll close that notification from Norton. Very timely notification from Norton. And let's get us all set up pretty here. And what I'm going to need a minute for is to get the Discord into my OBS, because I don't think I've ever even done that, because I haven't ever had a reason to. Until now, because we're about to reveal never before seen images of GotFriends' next 2 projects. So guys, give me just a couple of seconds. I'm going to AFK. We'll get rid of this sweaty cam, and I'll go towel off and get this thing all set up for us. So give me just a moment here. GotFriends, I can't thank you enough. This is like totally unexpected, and yeah, thank you. So let me figure out where all my stuff is with this dual PC thing. Like all my stuff, if you thought your stuff was everywhere before, now it's everywhere, but it's in 2 different places now, which is just tons of fun. So let me get this taken care of, and I shall return momentarily. Okay. All right, guys, be right back.
That STH Street station on the right, location of the opening scene in Witness Harrison Ford. Nice. Blocketimak. North Fur.
Oh, this is going to be worth the wait, guys. I'm getting all the full resolution.
Plemderton's Mooch.
So just a couple more moments here.
Thanks for the follow, Newfie. Hang on tight.
SWJ Nerfii.
Thanks for the follow, GotFriends. Hang on tight.
IV arted.
Okay, nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw that premature revealation. Guys, thank you so much for the support.
Hang on tight.
What is going on? Okay, Papa Mish and GotFriends. Oh my God. All right, got to take just a moment to just acknowledge that good stuff. And Pro for the with the follow. Willie with the follow.
Hang on tight.
Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we're about to reveal never before seen images of
Thanks for the follow.
GotFriends' next
What are you
two projects.
doing, bro?
Well, I just told you. We're going to check out some brand new images of GotFriends' next two planes. And let me go ahead and just pull this up here since I accidentally did already. So, boom. That's the wrong tab, but that seems to have worked. So,
Oh snap.
that's good. So, hang tight. Sorry about this. I've never had a reason to put Discord stuff up here. So, we'll get through this. We'll get through this. All right. There we are. Full screen mode. Yes. Not this, but this. Boom. Okay, guys. So what we're looking at here, let me pull Discord up so I can read it. So we've got two planes here. The first of which, this obviously is the interior view, but the Starhawk Lancair, is it Lancair Legacy? Starhawk Lancair Legacy. Look at that. So give us some insight on what this Lancair. Okay, Lancair Legacy. Starhawk here from GotFriends. This is a
This thing is
forthcoming
amazing.
project here. Look at that paint job. I love all the details you guys put in all
Boy
this.
howdy.
Boy howdy indeed. Let's go back into the interior here, guys.
Starhawk sleek.
Look at that. So what are we looking at here? We got a constant speed prop. Tell us more, GotFriends. Tell us much more. I'm just kind of taking a
This
gander
thing
around
making
here.
me feel hot and bothered.
It's sexy, right? God, all
We are
these textures
working
you guys do,
directly
like,
with the
it's-
owner and are finished demodeling. Currently, we are just finishing the D-scans with Valen, the owner.
Oh my
Looks
goodness.
a little like a Lancair, I know.
This
That
is
looks great.
gorgeous. Another thing I love, you guys do a really good job with the sounds too. Like every plane has its like own personality with that. Take a look at the
GotFriends
exterior.
MSFS. Thank you for joining the
Beautiful.
elite fleet.
Oh, with
She
the
is very
gifted
slippery.
sub. Thank you so much there, Willie. Very slippery, very sleek. Look at that, the Lancair.
Slippery
Starhawk.
when wet.
When can we play with it? What kind of timeline are we looking at? And we've got one more plane to go, folks. These are the two images of the
very early
Lancair.
as well. More great details to come when are more comfortable with a big public reveal sideshow. Lol.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Nice-looking
dude.
livery.
Like the shinies.
PTA
The shinies here. It's got that
GotFriends
like aluminum,
MSFS.
polished aluminum look to it.
GotFriends
All in
MSFS.
here?
Nice
Oh.
work. Love all the work done.
Beautiful. Okay, we need another drum roll though, because that's not the only one. Jonks has been kind enough to send us some more. We got 4 more photos. Now this next one, we're gonna have some fun with this one, guys. And I've seen the real version of this. Let me make sure. Am I getting the right one? I think this is the right one for the exterior first. Here we go.
Think you can build these Lancairs?
Oh, guys, do you know what that is? Do you know what this is? Can I do this?
Oh hell yes.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let somebody go ahead and tell us what this
Dude.
is, because if you've seen the video,
Oh no way yes.
come on, y'all know the name of this. I know you do. I knew it.
I think they landed a plane up there recently.
The-
Flight dynamics on this thing are going to be insane.
Oh, yes. So you're basically going to have, what, 4 helicopters. It's essentially a drone that you sit in. This is called the Jetson 1.
Kicking open doors with this one.
Oh, yeah. So let's see. Look.
Oh, sick. IKEW about this one. Watch your shins around this.
Yes, exactly. Dude. Oh my God. So I'm a licensed drone pilot. I do drone work as part of my job as a videographer. And yeah, if you've ever gotten your fingers hit by one of those little blades, it hurts.
More like way to lose an arm.
It hurts a lot. And I can only imagine what that would do to a shin. It
The
wouldn't
real
be pretty.
Jetson 1 only has a minute flight time, so this will be superpowered. True.
Oh, I bet we'll
This
get more than a
one
minute
will
out of
have
this one.
terrain tracking,
this-
sport mode, auto
Shut up.
hover, fly-by-wire, collision detection, and ramp vaulting.
You guys are nasty,
Hopefully you
man. Like,
took
half
some
of that stuff
liberties
doesn't
with
even exist in the
battery
sim.
life. Just awesome.
How do you
Nice.
do that stuff? As far as I know, like terrain tracking, is that even in the sim right now?
Nasty with that shit
That's
for sure.
ridiculous. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. So collision detection, does that include buildings, or is that like multiplayer?
Love your planes
Like,
and being
wow.
a retired old fart. I like your pricing structure. Also, I hope you are selling many more because of
Look
it.
at these textures.
Those seats look hella inviting.
This is sweet, guys. And then we got some concept
For
art too. Look
custom
at this.
coding, we are not using WASM or a Sobo flight model, custom coded flight model. Think the F has it, but not sure if it works. With the SM vars plug-in, all those bits of detail are possible.
That's incredible, guys. See, look at this. I mean, these details that, like, even in the early work, the little wires and stuff, like, you can tell, like, you guys are, like, so into this yourselves. Like, it's not just a, oh, let's see if this will sell. Like, this is not a mass market project. Like, this is, like, something that you guys love, and you saw the video that I saw, and you're like, we can do that. I love that about you guys. Like, there's so much cool stuff like that going on in the community. Okay, let's go from the top on the Jetson again. Oh, sexy times.
You guys are seriously putting so many other devs to
It's-
shame. Just spectacular. GotFriends MSFS.
As the
True
host of
kids
the
over
stream,
at
I can't say
GotFriends are
things.
true flight lovers.
But yeah, this is, you can tell, like, this is a group of folks that you guys are us. Like, you just know how to make the stuff. Like, we would all make the Jetson if we could, but we can't.
Terrain tracking and
Thank goodness
jumping
for you
off
guys.
cliffs feels just like a real Star Wars hover bike.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I saw that video and I'm like, that's the forest of Endor. That's it. Like, I gotta have it. And now I don't have to smuggle anything anywhere or
Shut
live
the
a
F
life
up,
of crime
GotFriends MSFS.
to be able to fly it. Thank you guys.
I am picturing Jonks riding on a hover bike and I love it.
That's so good. And then we got to take a look at the Lance Air again. Oh, a lot to look forward to, guys. If you don't know about GotFriends, it's the website, and please correct me if I'm wrong, it's got-friends.com. And they've got freeware planes up there for you. They've got payware planes that are extremely reasonably priced. That Mini-500 I was flying tonight is very affordable. I don't want to say the price out loud in case you guys have it on sale or something. You certainly can drop links in the chat. GotFriends, Jonks,
How did
anybody.
you all make that work?
This is incredible work, guys. Thank you so much for what you do. Like, not just the planes, but like inspiring
Philadelphia
people to
and
get
he's
into
seen
it.
nothing yet.
Oh yeah, dude. We just tore Philadelphia a new one in the Mini-500, but you just wait.
We are cough
wait,
working on
Philadelphia.
other projects, but those are too far for hype, haha. However, April Fool's is
Yummy.
around the corner. I wonder what is in that mystery box, haha.
All right, guys. Well, you saw this here first, and I can't thank you enough for that, guys. Like, that was huge for me. Thank you, and thank you for just being part of the community. I've seen you guys hanging out on all kinds of other people's streams, people flying your products and not your products, and you just you're one of us, and it shows, and we certainly do appreciate it. So, thank you very much, and we will definitely keep. You got any kind of release window for this, or early access, anything like that you want to let us know about, or just you're gonna leave us salivating, because we are salivating. I guarantee you. I am super hyped for this. Super hyped for that. So let me get back into
One of the very few devs who actually show up to fly
MSFS.
with others.
right
When it's
People notice
D1
that.
TM and soon TM.
soon.
Ha 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 ha.
Soon. Hey, you know what? That's good enough for me, because you guys have always come through. It's never been like overhyped or anything like that. It's always right on time. So thank you. for that as well, because you know, that's a trend in the software and the gaming industry that I think we could all be happy to say goodbye to. And so you guys are doing things right.
Let us
and
know
we
if you go
appreciate it.
public so we can invest illegally.
Whoops, that's the big cam. Well, we can turn on the autofocus. Guys, thank you for doing that. That is like the coolest thing. That's just the coolest thing. Rock stars, all of you. And thank you to everybody that flew with me
Also,
tonight.
while you are here, save your cash for the spring sale starting April. THGB Optica Discus C and Wilga timelines on the Jetson are soon start.
Starhawk is still quite the heavy load of work. Still need to record sounds with the owner. So we got at least 2 great new projects to look forward to. Let me bring that back up. We got to have one more look. One more look. Sexy times. Sexy times. And now we got to rate out, guys. Who is streaming? GotFriends, thank you so much for that. I'm just going to leave this up here if that's cool with you guys. And yeah, so those are very early photos. They wanted to make sure that you guys know. And that, I mean, to me, guys, that looks better than release on pretty much everybody else's stuff. So super hyped for both of these. We're going to tear up some cities with this, for sure. And this is just, that's just too sexy. Oh, I can zoom in more too. Look at this. And this is early, guys. That's what they call early. Quote unquote early at GotFriends. Ugh. Rock and roll. Okay, who's streaming? Who's streaming? Where do we want to go? I like to put that question out there because,
GotFriends MSFS, thanks for sharing the teaser.
Yes, thank you so much, man. Super cool of you guys. Let's see here. What is this? Twitch.tv? Yeah, that's the one. Let's see who's out and
Thanks
about
all,
tonight.
bye.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap things up, guys.
Thank you so much for the early highlights, fun stuff. Remember, guys, these are early, so no sharing in our Discord. Save the big reveal for the polished pictures.
All right, I will not put anything in the description saying anything about this. I will let it kind of just be here, so I don't think too many will spoil it for anybody else. But I'll tell you what. Let me get this off the screen, just in case. There we go. We can deal with this for the rest of the stream. So we got Sky Command in here.
You
right
all.
now. We got Burstix. We got Conti.
Thanks for
We got
sharing.
Mystery Science Theater.
GotFriends MSFS.
We got Boozy
Thanks
Sheep.
for
I
the
rated Boozy
stream
Sheep not too long ago. You know, I haven't rated Burstix in a while. You guys want to go see Burstix? What's he doing? Machu Picchu. Let's see how that's going with him. What's he flying? He's flying commercials. I think we can do Burstix though. He's always.
Ye let us say
he's
what
one of
us
those
are.
new. Yeah, absolutely. Let me. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Let me recap real quick. Oh, you want to go see Burstix? Okay, so Burstix, he is flying bush in a canyon somewhere. It looks like
Thanks
they're
for
having
having
fun.
me, Pete.
Machu Picchu. All right, guys, we're going to head out to Burstix here in just a couple of moments. Let me get the raid started here. Thank you so much for coming by,
You
flying
got
with
him all
me,
flustered,
hanging out,
haha.
lurking, seeing new reveals of
Great
GotFriends
flying
next
with
to
you all
planes.
today.
Make
Thanks
sure
for
to check them out,
hosting Pete
got-friends.com. Is that right? I want to make sure that's right. Got dash yeah. Yes, got-friends.com. I'm going to drop that in the chat for you too before we go.
https www.gotfriends.com.
That's the one. Thank you, Willie. Appreciate it. So let's get the raid started to Burstix. That's not the thing I wanted to click. Why don't these icons just get under my mouse cursor? That would be helpful. Burstix, Microsoft Flight Simulator. He's got 11 friends with him. Let's bring some more in. And yeah, go buzz Machu Picchu, guys. Thank you for tearing up Philadelphia with me. We got more of that stuff coming with a little more polish. I've got some ideas, so stick with me. As always, you are very much appreciated here, and we will see you next time. Here we
Cheers,
go.
buddy.
All right, did we get it? We did get it. Nice.
the raid, the 19 viewer raid, man. Pito Heat, what's going on, brother? Give me a little shout out to Pito Heat.
Yeah!
Much appreciated. Where were you guys flying at, Pito? What were you guys up to, man?
We just tore Philly a new one with the...
Welcome in to the British Bushland. So, Pito, where were you guys flying? And welcome in chat. Welcome in Pito's chat and flyers. If you guys want to fly with us, it's real easy to do. All you got to do is make sure I got the shout out for Pito. Empro, what's up, Empro? What's up, Agent Presta?
All right, guys,
So
if
we
you're
just
still
tore
hanging
Philly
out there,
the M500
I know you
from
found the
GotFriends.
behind the scenes.
I love that, dude. And by the way,
experience.
we were just talking about community over here, and your name
I'm just
is
kidding.
gotta
Shutting
be
down
one
the
of
stream.
the best in the community.
Tired,
Like, I mean,
guys.
can we just
I'll
take
be
a
back
minute
Friday, though.
to think about the name there?
Thank you again. What a cool stream.
Oh, like that's great, man. That is just
That was
great.
excellent.
So if you want to know where we're at, we're
Thank you, guys.
doing info.
Have a good
Some bloodshed, some good times. Hey, there's been bloodshed over here too, Pete. Don't freaking worry about that, man. You're not alone. I've been crashing all day. I'm flying it. I still have not flown this plane enough to know it well enough, and like the stall speed's pretty consistent. It's about 30.4, but once it stalls, it's. Oh yeah, we're coming into an airfield here, guys. Let me see. Yeah, so you can see we're not all doing that well, but anyway, Pete, thank you for the raid, man. Welcome into Pete's viewers. Hope you guys can come out and fly. If not, you know, lurking, chilling, whatever. You don't see the airfield?
Right.
But yeah, that sounds like a fun time, man. I've never thought about going to Philly, but maybe that's something we'll think about in the future. I like helicopters. I was just talking about that. I came here for one helicopter flight and ended up changing my entire stream around, and now I don't ever plan on going back to Call of Duty, that's for sure. Agent Presta says he woke up this morning to see you landing planes on that short, skinny mountain bush strip. Yeah, that's PZ85. That's the bush strip that we. It came from. It's free on FlightSim.to. Just go look up John Day River Lookout. But that was made for us, for our community, and now it's for everybody. We've got it on FlightSim.to, and anybody can have it for free. But Swiss001 actually did a video on that.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Peter O'Heat? I have been made privy to perhaps some malfeasance going on around here.
Photos by Kev. I asked him about it through the suggestion from Airpack. Airpack's a buddy of mine, and we chat quite a bit. So he said, hey, ask Photos by Kev. Maybe he'll have time to do it. So I asked Photos by Kev, and the next day he had a freaking... But that's an actual place. Like that... That's an actual place. If you guys know who the Mall Guy is, the Mall Guy is, he's an IRL bush pilot, does a lot of YouTube. I just saw that place in one of his videos, and I was enamored with it. I was like, dude, I want to fly this. So we set out as a group. We went to, I'll pin it for you guys if you guys want to check it out. But we set
Malfeasance
out,
say you pray tell.
it just ended up looked like crap in the sim. So I said, hey, I'm like 1 or 2 weeks into this sim. I'm like, hey, how can I get a freaking airstrip in here? You know, I see other people doing it. So I just started asking around, and then since then, I mean, shit, we've talked to devs, gotten free plane giveaways. We did 3 giveaways of this Rants here Wednesdays. So Wednesdays is our Warpath Wednesdays, and we have...
I am late to the party, love the black screen. I was watching some DCA planes land while watching the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier last week.
And do a little bit of history, not too crazy with the history part of it, but we do watch some history, like couple-minute videos, recaps of the war. But we're going to check out all kinds of stuff in Greece.
Soldier.
So Athens, Sparta. But we're still coming over where Xerxes built the boat bridge. Let's see here. So I will pin this in the chat. But yeah, so I mean, we've just been kind of going crazy over here. We got to look at an IRL plane here from No Mouth too. We'll check that out. So let me get this into the chat. It's not gonna do it. So give me 1 second to pull this up. But anyway, so it kind of comes full circle, right? So the John Day River Strip is an actual place, and I'll show you guys that in 1 second here. But then We're going to be flying the new Mall M7 early too, so like it's supposed to be within the next week or two. We're going to know, if you're not in the Discord and you want to know about that, there's pictures of it posted in there.
My USA and aviation, and would somebody shut those school kids up, bitches were all being scratched at the same time.
Before, at least have an idea. Oh, fuel check, hydrate, holy shit, I got a bunch of shit to do. Okay, so I posted that in there, I'm going to pin it. It says unable to pin, huh? I don't know why it's unable to pin. Well, I can't pin it right now, so you guys can grab it. It's right there. But anyway, so this is the strip. It's 535 foot of usable space. This is what it looks like now. That's the photo that Kev sent me the very next day that I asked him. He blew my mind how quick he got it done. And then here's us all there the day that we found it. So you can see there's quite a big difference here of what it looked like then and what it looks like, well, what it looks like then and what it looks like now. But yeah, so it's on there for you guys for free. But anyway, so it kind of comes full circle because we're going to be flying the strip in the mall, in a bunch of airstrips around there that we got by suggestion of our friend Crowbar, and also a couple of viewers, community members have some strips out there that they want to fly. So we're going to be doing that. But Wednesday, if you guys aren't doing anything, you know, I don't want to step on anybody's feet here, but if you guys aren't doing anything, Wednesday 6 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be out there doing the rest of the Warpath Wednesdays, and hopefully we'll have them all by then, because then our mall trip might change. So anyway, this is No Mouths. This is the plane that you let me see here. Yeah, dude, I'm excited. I'm really excited to fly it early, and you know, it's just cool. So I want to show everybody it, and we're going to give at least one away. At least one. I have not asked a lot. I haven't got an answer back, but they're in France, so like it's a whole different time zone here. But I think you mentioned this was the plane that you're going to be flying, right? The I can't remember the name of it real quick, but anyway, very nice. Nice. Yeah. So No Mouth is a pilot, and want to check out his stuff. It's nice, man. I love the color, dude. I love the paint job on that. That's like you don't often see that color on planes, as far as I know. So. But anyway, I don't know why I couldn't pin that. Usually it lets me pin anything that I want to. Must be no pinning today. There it goes. Let me pin it. Yeah, this is our first actual runway. We've been just doing off-field landings. Okay, so I probably missed a couple things. Figured out how to set a key binding for the car horn. Oh boy, oh. Yeah, I actually heard it. I couldn't believe I couldn't hear that. Yeah, the first, oh, it's a video? Okay, let's check it out. Potter just posted some stuff in here too. Let's take a second, guys, to look at that. But anyway, once again, Pete, I appreciate the raid. If you're still in here, if you had to raid and run, no worries. I know that happens. Sometimes I stream way too long, and then I gotta go. But I appreciate it, and anybody from Pete's family, welcome in, man. We'd love to see you guys out there with us. All right, let me turn the music down for a second. See if we got sound on this video here. Imagine this is you flying it, right? Potter's trip recently. What were you flying here, Potter? Beautiful, freaking beautiful, man. It like almost looks like the PAC 750. See, now that's the kind of stuff I don't know. Still here decompressing. Yes, yes. How long were you guys streaming for? What's up, Bush Trip Ken, man? Good to see you, man. Hope you can stop in, brother. I probably, listen guys, if I missed a couple chats, I'm gonna go back and look through. I want to make sure that I get everybody's comments, man. I don't like missing people. It pisses me off. Yes, he actually lands there. So the video that he landed that in is I linked it in the description of flightsim.to to give him some credit too. So you can check that out. Oh, Ringbolt, man, freaking A, I miss Ringbolt. Tickle Fight, I miss freaking Tickle Fight. God dang it! I hope you guys are still here. Some of our